The Real Opinion is brought to you by Rainstorm Car Wash. Get in and get clean today.
And now we're joined by the man with the real opinion, Mr. Geno Reynolds. And Geno, you went and saw basically all the movies that you needed to this week.
So far.
Okay, G.I. Joe came out.
Okay.
What did you think?
As a big G.I. Joe fanboy, I grew up with G.I. Joe. On my blog, I have an extremely detailed and long review for it. I'll have hopefully a shorter review for on air next week.
Okay.
But if you want to see my big long review of it now, go to the blog.
Okay, sounds good. So we're switching gears now to Olympus Has Fallen.
Yeah.
Gerard Butler in another action role.
Yeah.
So what kind of were the highlights of this
Well,
movie?
first of all, welcome back, Gerard Butler, to action films. This is where you should be. This is one of the most fun action films that's come out in a long while. This was a better Die Hard movie than the last two Die Hard movies.
Really?
Though I
Okay.
kind of enjoyed those movies, thought they were okay. This, you could have easily put John McClane in this movie and it would have fit perfectly. You had, a wisecracking tough guy, just taking out the bad guys, and he actually takes damage, which is nice.
Nice, okay.
He's not invincible.
He's human.
He has weaknesses, but it's, he definitely, he takes out, he's a big, he kicks a lot of butt, basically, and saves the day. And it's a really fun action movie, very violent. It's definitely takes its R rating seriously. And
kind of reaches
it definitely,
the boundaries of
yeah,
that.
it definitely was nowhere near PG-13. I haven't seen this many headshots in a movie in a long time.
Wow.
A lot of brutal knife stabbings and everything else. It's very, very violent, but it almost gets to a point where it's ridiculously fun.
So tell me a little bit about, I'm kind of ignorant of the premise of the movie. So what are some of the plot points?
Well,
here?
Gerard Butler's a Secret Service agent who I think it's like 16 months before there's an accident where the First Lady dies. It's a car accident. There's nothing he can do about it. He saves the president, but the First Lady dies. They take him off the protection detail so he's not there to remind the president that she's gone.
Yeah.
And he's working in an office, and all of a sudden he sees an invasion on the White House, and he actually he goes there to try to help the detail protect the White House, and then there's a whole plot of the invasion of the White House, and I won't give anything away because it's too much fun.
Okay, well, all right. When you say invasion, it's not like Independence Day invasion,
No,
is it?
well, there is a big plane shooting at it.
Okay.
No, there's no big alien ship that comes and hit. No, it's another country. It's not anything out of this world. It's another country, and they sneak their way in. Plus, they invade the front lawn. Plus, they attack it by plane.
Wow.
And it's
an all-out assault.
Yeah, it's an all-out assault on the White House, and there's reasons why they're doing it. And like I said, I'm not giving that away. But you have a great villain with Rick Yoon, who was the X-Blade and Man with the Iron Fist. He's a great villain. He can be serious. He can be somewhat funny. He worked really well. You have a great cast. Morgan Freeman, who was kind of underused, but he really didn't need to be.
Right.
This is Gerard Butler's movie. Melissa Leo does really well in it. I love her.
Oh, I didn't realize she was in that.
Dylan McDermott's in it, which he hasn't done a ton of movies lately, and he needs to be doing more because he's a great actor. Very fun film. If you like R-rated, violent action movies, go see it in the theater because it's big, it's loud, and it's awesome.
Exciting. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. So let's move on now to your Facebook page. We have a big push here.
I am doing a Facebook push. I want to have 800 likes. Next week is the grand prize for the movie gift card giveaway.
And this is not, this is a real grand prize. This is something
it is
big.
2 full festival tickets to Ebert Fest, which is around $300. Now, if I get up to 800 likes on my Facebook page, I will give a tip on what movie the question is going to be about, and trust me, it will help because this question is not going to be easy.
Okay, it's a tough one. All right, sounds good.
But of course, we don't know when the day is going to be. So,
and that also, the
could be Monday,
fans of your
Tuesday.
Facebook page,
they know when it is. I've announced
know
when the question's going to be, but those that know will know, and those that don't won't.
All right, thanks a lot, Geno, and best of luck, and we'll be right back.
Opinion is brought to you by Rainstorm Car Wash. Get in and get clean today.